Hello everyone, it's very cold in here, and I'm going to read a book called Molly Rides, which was written by me and illustrated by my friend Brian Berley. Molly was a skier. She skied the blues and blacks. She'd wake up early every day to lay down some fresh tracks. On certain days, she'd ski the steeps and tackle fields of bumps. On other days, she'd hit the park and play on rails and jumps. She'd be out on the powder days when the snow was past her knees, and when she felt adventurous, she'd ski between the trees. She'd ski through chunks of ice or slush or down a fresh-groomed run. She'd race the gates, or sometimes she'd ski backwards just for fun. There simply wasn't any place that Molly couldn't ski, and if the run was steep and hard, that's likely where she'd be. And then one day, when Molly raced right down a double black, she made a turn and hit a bump and heard an awful crack. And just like that, she hit the snow, and since the run was steep, she tumbled downhill quite a way and landed in a heap. Now that was odd, thought Molly, for I hardly ever fall. It must have been that crack I heard. That sounds not good at all. And sure enough, when Molly hiked back up the bumpy run, oh no, she found the binding on one ski had come undone. The pieces of her binding lay across the snowy slope. When Molly tried to use the ski, she quickly realized, nope. So Molly skied one-legged to the bottom of the hill. She didn't fall or drop her ski. That takes a lot of skill. When Molly reached the base lodge, she went in and down the stairs to see her good friend Joe, who worked in tuning and repairs. I broke a ski, said Molly, showing Joe the parts she had. If you could fix it quickly, that would make me very glad. I'm sorry, Molly, I don't have the parts for these, said Joe. I'll place an order for them. When they come, I'll let you know. Well, now I can't go skiing, complained Molly with a pout. I have a snowboard here, said Joe. Why don't you try it out? So Molly took the snowboard to the bunny hill to learn. First I'll slide a bit, she said, and then I'll make a turn. Since I'm an expert skier, Molly thought, I have a hunch that I'll become an expert snowboarder by some time after lunch. She strapped her boots onto the board and started out quite slow. Then wham! In half a second she was face down in the snow. Well, ow, that hurt, said Molly, but she got back up again and slid a little further down the bunny slope, but then, kapow! She caught an edge and landed hard right on her butt. Well, something has to change, she said, although I don't know what. And then she saw a snowboard pro slide easily on by. I guess I'll take a snowboard class, thought Molly with a sigh. The lesson was quite fun, and Molly really learned a lot, how to slide and turn the board without once getting caught. In no time she was making turns all down the bunny hill, and though she learned to ride quite fast, she felt she'd need more skill. And so she practiced hard all day and all the next day, too. You have to spend a lot of time to master something new. A few days later, Joe saw Molly walking by outside. Your ski is fixed, he called, but Molly said, I'd rather ride. And ride she did most every day on trails marked green and blue, and pretty soon she got so good she rode the black ones too. She rode the steeps, she rode the trees, she rode down fresh-groomed trails, she even rode the half-pipe over boxes and on rails. With all the riding Molly did, she soon became a pro, and then there wasn't anywhere that Molly couldn't go. But then one day, late in the year, she set her board aside. You know, she said, today I think I'll ski instead of ride. For Molly was a skier and a snowboarder, you know. She skis or rides most every day, for she just loves the snow. So that was Molly Rides. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all go out and learn how to snowboard.